Okay, then the next one, we need to purpose ourselves to do the do's from this passage. Okay, so in other words, we want to be doers of the word. And we need to pray for God's help to do so. We need to make a decision to engage in doing the word. I mean, and that can be the hard part. Like, we'll endlessly say, oh, we need to get involved in good works, and we need to go feed the hungry, and we need to do this, and we need to do that. But how often do we actually get up and do it? So getting up and doing it, there's a sticking point getting started sometimes. And so we need to make a decision to engage and be a doer of the word and get involved and go do something. It doesn't have to be a pre-planned event. It could be, or it could be that, you just wake up one day and like, you know what, let me just go buy a box of donuts, and then let me just drive to every underpass where people are hanging out that are hungry and just give away some donuts. It could be anything like that. Helping people just in your daily life. So we need to decide to engage and then begin doing the do's. Okay, so whether it's helping people, being merciful to people, being forgiving, being kind, being humble, being patient, being thankful, walking in love. This is where a lot of the action is. Walking in love, actually literally, physically helping people. We can teach people, we can admonish. So all these things, all these things are talked about in this passage. Right? Put on the new man. Okay, so we need to be renewed in our mind. And then he has his list of stuff. First of all, be holy. Okay, merciful, kind, humble, meek, patient, forgiving, loving, right? So, thankful. So all those things are doing the do's. And then you can always refer back, like Isaiah 58, 6-11. It talks about good works to do as far as helping people out of oppression, helping people that don't have food or clothes or shelter or whatever. So there's a list of things you could look at in Isaiah 58. Jesus talked about visiting the sick, visiting the prisoners, helping people that have needs. So in general, we just want to walk in love and address people's needs as they arise.